Zach Sang and the gang.
Zach Sang and the gang hanging out in your radio. We have the one, the only Liz Gillies.
Hi.
Hanging out in the studio. Put it in your, like, talking to the mic. You've been here so many times.
I put it so low. It's in my belly button. I wish my belly button could talk.
Oh, that's cool.
What would your belly button say?
Let me out.
So you're the star of the new movie Animal.
I'm one of the stars. I don't even feel comfortable saying, like, check out my movie, because it's like we're an ensemble cast,
Who's in the movie?
Kiki Palmer. Imagine I knew no one's name. I've been on the show 3 times. All 3 times I've talked about this movie. Kiki Palmer, Jeremy Sumner, Parker Young, Paul Icono, Liz Gillies.
A great cast.
Yeah, no, it was really good. It came out great.
Sum the movie up in like 5 words for me.
It is so good, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I actually did it. My brain knew.
No, but what is the movie about?
The movie, it starts out kind of cliche. It's like about a bunch of kids going into the woods. They want to go camping, and then, of course, it gets dark. Things take a turn. When something starts chasing them, they find it's a big creature. But then when they get into the house, it turns into kind of this very well-crafted indie horror that really hasn't been seen before. I think it's well done. It's well acted.
Fun.
The thing is scary, and it's a new creature we created. It's lots of fun.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a fun, thrilling experience.
You got to see the movie. You can rent it on demand. You can also buy it on iTunes.
Amazon.
You
can go to donotfeedtheanimal.com. It's in select theaters.
Oh, that's
cool.
That's clever.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah.
So there's literally no excuse.
I
which
like
is the
that.
best part.
Play on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title of the movie.
Oh, you mean the website? donotfeedtheanimal.com.
Yeah.
But you also have another project coming out
I do
on
Killing
Lifetime. Tell me about it.
I play a psychotic young girl, and it's Lifetime magic.
so
It's
good.
July 5th. It's
Oh
so
my God, I'm
important
so
that everyone
excited.
watch this movie because it's so entertaining.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, I kill my stroke victim father.
Oh,
It's
you
like
are a winner.
You'd think Nickelodeon just picked it for me.
Zach Sang hanging out with my friend Liz Gillies.
Yeah,
Star of Animal. DoNotFeedTheAnimal.com.
you got it. The third time now.
Open in select theaters. Amazon, iTunes, On Demand Plus. Killing Daddy.
Oh, man.
Killing Daddy.
July 5th on
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Network.
There's a lot of violence happening in your career right now.
Yeah.
I've always been pegged with violence. Yeah. I don't know
Not a bad
why.
thing.
I guess I am. I don't get the opportunity to be, so I
No.
guess these movies are the way that I get to express myself.
This is it. You're
like
not
it.
naturally violent.
You don't naturally kill your stroke victim father.
If I lived and I had one.
I wish, right? I mean,
Who knows? But have I ever gotten violent with you? I don't think so.
No, I don't. I mean,
Define violent.
right.
we got more like crazy, I think. We went.
I'm just throw up. What? You do this
Physically or
every time on the show. We got crazy. How did we get crazy,
Like,
Zach?
I feel like we spend a lot of time together, and I think it was just like a slow decline mentally.
Okay.
I'll
That-
take
That's
it.
on your part.
That brings me to my next question. Our group of friends, we have a big trip next week, and you're the only one not showing up.
I can't go.
Okay, but you can't like show up later in the week.
No, I can't make it.
I
I want to go.
something to do every day.
I want to go. I really can't go. I really do want to go. It would be fun to be. I would love sharing a hotel room with you. It's like a dream.
Once I found out that we had this trip, I called you and I wanted to be your roommate.
Yeah, but I wasn't invited until weeks later.
Yeah, so that was a little weird.
Maybe a month later.
Wow.
Actually.
No, I'm gonna miss you, like, because when we're with these people, like I need like somebody like an ally. I feel like I have no allies.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be in a fun place where it's
Yeah.
nice and warm.
Yeah, we can't talk about where we're going.
I
It's
just said
weird.
it's warm. It's warm most
It's
places
nice,
here
yeah.
in America now.
This is my first vacation. Where's the last time you went? You took a vacation.
Where's the last time or when's the last time?
When?
Oh.
Do you take those?
I take little day trip things. I went to the zoo recently.
The zoo.
My life sounds dismal. It sounds so terrible.
Who'd you go to the zoo with?
My companion.
Where else have you gone?
I have gone to nowhere recently. That's interesting. I go to the beach sometimes,
Do you do the beach?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, I don't do the beach. I don't know.
What do you do? What does Liz Gillies do?
Taxidermy.
That is America's pastime.
I said, by the way, like in there, when you guys were coming up with topics for your rapping, I said taxidermy and flesh coats, but no one listened.
I didn't hear that. I totally.
I wish I knew
I said it
that.
so loud.
I made a joke about eating hearts yesterday, and everybody got all awkward. And I feel like if we had skin coats to rap about, I really would have solidified my cannibalism.
Just describing the visual right now, it's Liz sitting here in this light blue top. Like
Okay,
very,
that was like an overshare.
very
Yeah,
Very-
why? Why are you
very-
She smells so good.
Very short blue shorts, blue high heels,
I sniffed your
Hold
hair.
it together.
And-
Smells like strawberries.
and Dan's glasses.
I feel like I'm reading like a creepy journal of yours from school.
Dear diary.
Dear
Today
diary.
Liz wore all blue.
diary,
she Dan's wore very glasses.
short shorts today.
You're a terrible person.
I'm kidding, I love you.
No, you're a good egg, man. What else do you have coming up? Anything besides these two huge movies?
Just blockbusters. Honestly, when I see the numbers, I fall over. I'm working on music. It's the same story for the last 5 times I've been here. What do I want to tell you? I'm keeping busy. I mean, I feel so bad because I promoted the life out of
Animal.
and it's saying, people they were
Killing Daddy. We're gonna talk more about Killing Daddy coming up in a few minutes, okay?
yeah.
Summer, what's your question for Liz?
Hey, I was just wondering what your writing process is like. Do you start with music, or do you start with lyrics, or how do you really go about it?
I usually I write with people who are usually more musically talented than I am. They'll play something on guitar, a riff or something, or something on piano, and then I will usually come up with a melody first, and then lyrics are always last for me for some reason. That's always kind of how I work.
Awesome. Thank you, Summer. Zach, second the gang. Who's on line 1?
Dylan?
Hey, Dylan, what's your question for Liz?
Hey, Liz. I sat with you a couple of weeks ago, and you told me that we should be looking forward to Killing Daddy. I want to know what's the most exciting part of this film, you think?
I mean, seeing me like a complete psychopath. I'm crazy. I'm full force crazy in the movie, like the whole time, and it's like
so good.
I wanted to pay respect to a Lifetime script by going a little bit overboard.
I love it so
I couldn't
much.
do it. I had to go there.
You gotta
Yeah.
put your back into it,
People
girl.
expect something with a Lifetime movie, and I hope I delivered it. And it's a lot, but it's a lot of good stuff.
Emmy worthy?
Oh, God, I can't.
Only Oscars over here, Zach. July 5th, though. You should get very excited. It's fun. It's really dark. I think it's darker than Animal, actually.
Oh, that's scary.
It's really, it's really screwed up. Yeah.
Dylan, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Bye. Zach, second the gang. Who's this? Line 2. Hello. Hey, Kara. How are you? Kara, going once?
Hey.
Hi. What's your question for Liz?
When can we expect to hear your music?
It's a great question. I swear I'm working on it. I do this every time I'm on the show. When it's right. I mean, that's really the only answer I can give. When it's good and done.
When it's right. Zach, second the gang. Line 3. Liz Gillies is here. Hello. Who's this?
This is Dawson.
Hi, Dawson. How are you?
How's your
Good,
creek?
how are you?
Are you
So
up your
we said the
creek?
same thing in here when we got the call.
What's your question for Liz?
How is the vibe different from a horror set to a comedy set?
I mean, we had just as much fun, and it was equally cool. We weren't on a cozy film set with air conditioning and beautiful rooms, but we were in the middle of the woods, the hot woods, for a month, and we were screaming and crying for the majority of it. But other than that, I mean, it was like any other set. It was fun. We walked around. I loved being in the dark. That was fun to not have to deal with the sun for a month. So I liked it a lot.
That's your biggest like happy point of the movie. There was no sun. There was no sun. It was
I
great.
didn't see it for a month.
was
Isn't that cool?
awesome.
Isn't that weird?
Is it? Yeah.
Like I only caught like little glimpses of it here and there. But yes, I enjoyed being dark.
You're weird, dude.
born
I'm
in
so not a blonde. This
darkness.
is such a joke.
No, this is.
It's just like Bane.
It doesn't fit.
Found out who that was this year.
You didn't know who Bane
Nope.
was?
I heard the reference my whole life. Didn't know who it was.
Oh, boring darkness. It's your time to die.
That was pretty good.
I do a good Batman,
Thank you.
I think.
What?
I do a good
Go.
I'm Batman.
I don't know anything he says, but he's like,
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Liz Gillies.
Fun
Do
times.
not feed the animal.com and the animal out now. Or animal
Just
out
Animal.
now.
Just
Sorry.
Animal.
In select
Easy there.
theaters.
sport.
You can also get it on Amazon, iTunes, movies, and on demand. Plus, Killing Daddy coming out July 5th.
July 5th on Lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz Gillies.
Thank you, guys.